Alright, so let's model something to go along with our wheel there. I'm going to keep it a little bit boxy still. I'm going to make a trailer. First of all, we're going to need a frame for it to sit on. So I'm going to start out with a box. And we can put this in the top view here. This is fine. And draw a box, just like so. And this will be the start of our frame. Now if I'm going to make a frame, I know I'm probably going to need a few divisions along its length here. And I'm only going to model half of this thing. As always, we can just duplicate it over. So I'm going to model just half of it. So we have the beginnings here. Now what we need to do is we need to go in and start editing this thing already. I'm going to want to move some stuff around, shape it. So I'm going to pick some vertices. Go to the Move tool with W and start pulling the shape of this in. And then see here, I'm actually going to want to change the shape of this. I want to pull this down just a little bit, these vertices here. But if I pull them down here, it's going to pull the whole, this entire section of the frame down, which I don't necessarily want to do. I just want to pull down just this section. I want to have a shape that goes like this. So I want to have them narrower here, go up, peak about there. Well, I can't do that for right now because I don't have enough geometry. I don't have enough density in this in my geometry in order to do that. So what I need to do is I need to perform some addition of that geometry. There's several different ways to do that. I can be in the base object mode here. I don't have to be in sub object, and you have some tools down here for slicing and cutting. Now several of these are grayed out. Some of these you do have to be in a sub-object mode in order to be able to use. For right now, we'll look at quick slice and cut, which you don't have to be. And it's probably a good idea to be in wireframe mode in order to use these things. So to do a quick slice, what you're essentially doing is you are defining the first point of the slice, and then you can move this around and you can click again to define the second point of the slice. And essentially you're slicing through your view as if you had like maybe lasers for eyes. So you probably want to orient your view to whatever you think it should be. Then you can do a quick slice. Click, and you can do a slice along there. That's one way to do it. You can also do a cut. Cut allows you to draw arbitrary cuts over pieces of geometry. So you just click on edges and anywhere in the middle. Right click to get out of the mode, and then I've really sliced that all to smithereens. So what I'm going to do is undo all that, fortunately for undo. And for now, I'm just going to use a quick slice. I don't need to draw any complex kind of edge layouts there. So I'm just going to do a quick slice. I'm going to go over to here, and that one that I had before was pretty good. So like so, and I slice that. Now I get out of that mode either by clicking it or right clicking, and then when I go back to my point mode here, I can then take this these two vertices and drag those down, maybe even move these around just a little bit and refine my shape.